Hey everyone, PenguinSal back today, and today we'd like to talk about 5 stress-free demos that you may have missed on Steam. These are games that really, at least for me, did not bring out any stress. I thought they were very fun to play and just brought out a lot of good feelings, and I'd like to showcase them here today for you. The first stress-free demo that we'd like to talk about is called Fruit Bus. Fruit Bus was a surprise hit for me. It is that you have just inherited a food truck that sells fruit salad, and you have to drive and operate the truck and position it where the customers can get to it. And then you also have to decide what goes on the menu and take the orders from the customers and make the food for them. And then you use the money that they give you to buy more things for the food truck so that you can, instead of just making fruit salad, you can now make smoothies, and you can use different types of fruit in your recipes, and you can get a backpack so you can go out and harvest fruit from the far off reaches of the island. It is being developed and published by Krillbyte Studio, which is the developer and publisher behind games such as Mosaic, Sunlight, and surprisingly Among the Sleep. Fruit Bus is set to debut at some point in 2024, so keep an eye out for this one. The next stress-free demo we'd like to talk about is called Olliefrog Toad Skater. And if that sounds like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, it's because it essentially is. You play as an extremely customizable little toad who you can even pick out their skateboard for them, and then you go out to the skate park and you have to do in a plethora of different tricks and accomplish different missions for the townspeople, all by doing tricks at the skate park. The surprising depth of the different skateboard moves that you can use in this felt great to use when you pulled off an insane combination of 8 tricks in a row and had an insane score pop up. It definitely gave you Tony Hawk Pro Skater gameplay, which was great for me as someone who played that game a ton. Olliefrog Toad Skater is being developed and published by Mr. The, which is the same studio that put out The Deepest House and is in charge of the upcoming Metroidvania Warp Soldier. Olliefrog Toad Skater is set to debut at some point in 2024. The third demo that I'd like to talk about today is called Cursorblade. Cursorblade is similar to a Bullet Heaven, where you have to run around and fight off enemies as endless swarms of monsters are trying to attack you. But this one has the interesting twist of the character you control is actually your mouse cursor, so you have to wave around your mouse to fight off the enemies. And why this fits in the stress-free demos is because the art style is very cute and pleasing to look at. It doesn't seem to have any insane difficulty spikes, and all of the power-ups and things you get are helpful and pretty cute and fun. So this does fit in stress-free for me. I hope you guys will give this one a try. It is called Cursorblade. It is the debut game of developer/publisher Real Peach, and it is set to come out at some point later in 2023. Our next stress-free demo you may have missed is called My Little Universe. In My Little Universe, you play as a little guy who goes around on the hexagonal board, harvesting resources with a few different tools you can collect, like the pickaxe and the axe, and use them to chop down trees. When you chop down these respawning infinite trees, you can get enough wood to expand the island further so you can find new resources that allow you to upgrade your tools and continue to explore the map using these different resources. One of the things that I find really interesting about this one is that they have promised co-op play and 7 different islands to explore, and I'm interested to see how these things play out in this game. It's called My Little Universe. It is the debut game for developer Astoti and the debut game for publisher Say Games. My Little Universe is set to come out October 5th, so in just a few weeks you can pick up this one. Let me know if you decide to do that. And the last stress-free demo that you may have missed on Steam that we would like to talk about today is called I Need Space. I Need Space is a very relaxing adventure type game where you play as a little astronaut alone on their own tiny planet who has to build and upgrade their ship in order to explore the small universe around them. While doing so, you'll meet up with your little space cat companion who you can feed cookies to in order for him to gain certain powers for you. And then you can fly around and expand your universe, where you'll find very interesting and fun quirky characters on their different planets, all that are named after different video games like Hollow Knight and Dark Soils, and Stardust Valley. I think that's a very charming homage to some games that have come before. This was I Need Space, the debut game for developer/publisher K Yalin Arts, set to come out at some point in 2024. There you have it, 5 stress-free demos that you may have missed on Steam. There are links down below for all of them. Feel free to try the demos or give them a wish list so you'll be up to date when they come out. Comment down below and let me know which of these you feel like you're going to try out and you're excited for to come out. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.